Hey everyone, my name is Jen O'Sullivan. I'm a board certified naturopath out of California, which makes it kind of funny, a little bit difficult there, but it works anyways. And I've got a bunch of other degrees in health and natural wellness, and other degrees in like photography and graphic design. So I'm 51 years old. My metabolic age is 42. I'll take it. My son told me I look like I'm in my 30s yesterday. I'm like, I'll take that for sure. But yeah, it's a fun thing to be able to work in a field of basically regenerative sciences, and that's what I do. So I want to help you understand one of my main modalities as a practitioner because, of course, like I do different things like herbs and lifestyle changes and really looking at diet and exercise and whatnot. But one of the main things that I do is phototherapy, and we use these little patches. So I have a little sticker on this patch right now, but I have several different phototherapy patches on right now. And just to give you a basic understanding of the regenerative science of it, is what's happening is these patches have a proprietary patented mechanism by which the patch itself, so if I were to grab a little patch here and show you, the patch itself has a white fabric disc encased in medical grade plastic with 3M acrylic adhesive on the one side. And when you stick it on your body, what's happening is this patch, the actual fabric disc that is inside, is non-transdermal. What it's doing when it's on the dermis of your skin is there's tiny, tiny little crystals inside that are made out of amino acids and salt in the case of a white patch. And those little tiny, tiny crystals, they're nanoparticle crystals, again, encased in plastic, so you're not getting those crystals on you. They act like little tiny mirrors. So imagine millions and millions of tiny little mirrors embedded in the fabric disc, and it's reflecting back your own infrared light. So I'm made of light. No, you can't like look at your skin and be like, do I have light in there? That's not how it works. It's your infrared light is like your body heat. It's almost like a wavelength of light that is undetectable by the eye, but you can see it in night vision goggles or like a thermal scan. So what's happening right now is my infrared light, my own body's infrared light is reflecting off of those tiny little mirrors. And in each patch, there are different, it's kind of like the pattern of the reflective mirrors that are in there, little nanocrystals that are in there, are reflecting specific wavelengths. And each patch, there's 10 different patches, but the main patch that we're talking about, because this is the main regenerative one, is X39. Each patch will reflect a very specific wavelength onto the dermis of your skin, not anything deeper. And it signals. So those little things are little tiny, like almost like little Morse codes, like do, 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 do. And it's a low light signal that is constantly signaling your body for the 12 hours that you have it on to do something. So it's like, do this, do this, do this. So imagine like a master chef, make me some pie. I want pie, apple pie, apple pie, apple pie. And everyone's going, working, working, working. You're making a bunch of apple pies. And then they're like, we're out of apples. And we're like, well, then we can't make pie anymore. There's no more apple pie. Okay, so this is the issue. This doesn't put anything in your body. What it does do, though, is it takes the ingredients in your body and tells your body, combine these four ingredients. So it's like making an apple pie, but these are the ingredients. You need glycine, lysine, histidine, and copper. So it's literally saying, do all this, combine those four ingredients, and make GHKCU. Okay, so now GHKCU is this miracle peptide. And it's so good that you're seeing people now buy it as injectables, as consumables. You can't use those, okay? Injectables are synthetic, and consumables, your body just breaks down anyways, and it won't use it the way it needs to use it. This is telling your body to combine all those elements, the GHKCU in your body that you already have, and create human GHKCU. So human copper peptide, GHKCU, is far more bioavailable. Your body totally knows what to do with it than an injectable. Like, and they won't even recognize that. Consumable, it would recognize, but it won't keep it that way. It will break it apart right away because your digestive system and use it as other amino acids in the copper somewhere else. Whereas this patch will tell your body to combine them and keep it that way. Now, here's what gets really fascinating about regenerative sciences. Hope you're tracking with me here. GHKCU was discovered by Dr. Lauren Picard in 1973. And they found that this has some really fascinating benefits. And if you go online and look at all of the benefits that this has documented scientifically since 1973, it's mind-blowing. It's so mind-blowing that this patch is why LifeWave has a 3,000% growth rate. It's why we are the fastest growing direct sales company 2 years in a row. We won that award 2 years in a row. Officially, we are like the company that people are looking at. Okay. Now, why? Because it works. Because this thing is on my skin telling my body to produce GHKCU. It's called endogenous GHKCU. It's human GHKCU. It's from your body and it's producing it at a rate of upwards of 2,100%. This is like mind blowing. So when I started my practice, I was doing different things like ozone therapy. I do like herbs. I do different modalities in my practice. And when I started this, I saw my all of my clients go from like having some results to having like massive results. Because the benefits of having more endogenous human GHKCU in your body are just like hundredfold, like, and everyone's different. So I saw people getting off certain meds because their body was using those healthy younger cells. That's what happens. When you increase GHKCU, it increases only healthy younger cells. And those healthy younger cells go to work doing whatever they want to do. And so all sorts of things happen. And it's so fun to watch people have these like little mini weird miracles in their body. Their body's doing this because this is just the signal. This is just the trigger. It's just telling your body. It's like the master chef. Well, he didn't actually create it. He just was telling everybody what to do. And this is actually getting your body to produce more GHKCU, and then your body's then in turn having all these beautiful benefits. So, at 51, I'm almost 52. I can see what's going on in my body. I use pretty much like a DEXA scan every day. I use the Hume Health body scanner and I'm seeing what's going on in my body. I'm seeing my cellular health. I'm seeing that I'm hydrated, right? When we look at the mechanism of this is at the cellular level of mitochondria. So the ATP centers, those energy centers of your cells, are in this bunch of them in your cells. But you need hydration. You need proper electrolytes. So there's the only real two things that you need to be careful with when you go on phototherapy. But patch phototherapy, we want to be hydrated and we want to have proper electrolytes. And no, Gatorade is not a proper electrolyte, right? We want to really look at what that looks like. And so I work with my clients to help them try different ones based on their personal needs. But as you move forward, you're going to start noticing things change. That's what gets exciting. And we want to wait like 4 to 6 months before going in to get any labs. Because if you go in too soon, guess what? All those healthy younger cells are going to work and you're going to have some like detox flushing and your liver is going to kind of be on a little bit of overdrive. It's going to be working extra hard, which that could cause some of your labs to be a little bit off in the beginning if you did it too soon. So that's why I say 4 to 6 months. You want to really wait if you're getting your labs done. If you're about to get your labs done like tomorrow and your patches are coming today, maybe wait until tomorrow to like go get your labs done with no patches, then start your patches and then get your labs done again in like 4 months from now. But part of that is really pay attention. You really should be using this for about 6 to 12 months. This is not a like, I'm going to use it for a month and see how I feel. That's not what this product is about. You want to work with the person who shared this with you. You want to get started right away, but you want to do it right. So you can come back to these videos anytime. You can watch the 4-minute video, which goes over everything with slides if you're a visual learner, on patchedu.com. So go to patchedu.com. Check out the first video. It's 2 minutes. It's a beautiful, fun video from the company just to explain how this came about. Then watch the 4-minute explainer video. But then what I want you to do is click on the opportunity link and watch that 4-minute video. Because here's the deal. When you find something this incredible, which I did, and my clients, they know all the different things I recommend, but I don't shout those things to the world because I'm like, it's no big deal. It's like just like any other thing. Like, okay, you can find that somewhere else, but through me here, I'm going to share with you what I use. This was so life-changing for not only me, but my family that I couldn't keep my mouth shut. And I'm going to tell you that the opportunity part of this is really, really compelling because it's a work from home opportunity. I'm an introvert. As an introvert, it's nice to be able to work from home, be able to do all my own time, but also be able to make an income when I know I'm helping people. Like I'm actually helping people get better. And so this is why with my own practice, I made it so that if my clients were not willing to be on this patch, and some of them weren't, some of them were like, that sounds ridiculous. Like they let their own brain get the best of them to say, that's so stupid, a sticker. I don't want to do that. I'm like, okay, well then I'm not your practitioner anymore. I had to fire them. And I was okay with that Because what I have seen in the 6,500 people that I service have been mind blowing. Okay. Just understand that. It's just like, why would I allow any of my clients to not be on this? So if you are one of my clients, that's it. You're on this. This is how it goes. Okay. There's no excused people from this. Okay. And this is a game changer. So get on board, check out the opportunity, go to patchedu.com. It's 4 minutes. If you can tell me right now that this presentation wasn't compelling enough for you to watch a simple 4 minute video and then another simple 4 minute video. If you can't watch 8 minutes, then you're just, I don't know, like, bye. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know what else could help you because this is something that no one else has. And if you can see that, which I know you're smart, you can see that. You can see the fact that this is patented technology that no one else has, and we are disrupting the industry in a massive way. I'm not talking about the direct sales industry. I'm talking about the healthcare industry because people are getting better. We're disrupting the spiritual warfare industry. What I love about our company is that the person at the helm, David Schmidt, who invented these, is a God-fearing man, Bible believing, Bible reading, Bible studying, God-fearing man who gives all the credit to God for these patches. And I wouldn't see that with any CEO of any company right now, like very few. And part of that is God's blessing this because you know why? It's giving people their mobility back. It's giving them their brains back. All of the drama that happened over the last like 5, 6 years, all of that drama is being wiped out by these patches because that drama was an attack on our bodies, attack on our brains, and people are getting their lives back. Okay, it's attack on your emotions. Okay. And if you aren't ready for this yet, you will be. At some point, you will be. I'm just encouraging you to get on board right now. All right, you guys, take care and be blessed.